reverse parking, also known as parallel parking. The examiner might ask you to drive alongside another vehicle and then reverse into a 2-car length space. Although on your test there won't be another vehicle close behind. To help you see the curb, you are allowed on your driving test to move the left-hand mirror down. But be careful not to stare at it during the manoeuvre. And remember to adjust it back up after you've parked. Make sure it's clear before you start the manoeuvre, as you don't want to immediately block someone. I'll drive reasonably close alongside this other car. This helps others get past me if they want. Mirrors and blind spot checked, no one around to benefit from a signal. I've stopped with my left-hand mirror roughly lined up with the back of the other car. I've got the steering straight. I'll now select reverse. Check the blind spot on the right and all round observations. Looking over my left shoulder through the rear window, slowly reverse straight when it's safe until the very front or back of the other vehicle is roughly lined up with the passenger door pillar here. This is when I'm going to turn, and the front of my car is going to swing out, so I must have another all-round check here, starting with the blind spot over my right shoulder, all round, and over my left shoulder, through the rear window. Once it's safe, slowly reverse, steering one whole turn to the left. Not maximum, just one turn. Stop if anyone approaches, but continue if it's safe. Once you're roughly at a 45-degree angle, you can see this triangle in the mirror, and in this Ford Fiesta the curb looks like it goes into the door handle here. With the car hardly moving, turn 2 whole turns to the right. Now don't get too fixed on any method, as it can go wrong, but use your judgment too. The left-hand mirror really helps. If you're going to hit the curb, then steer more to the right, or left if you're going too far from the curb. But this one looks okay. I can see a bit of road in between the car and the curb. Keep observing around and don't stare at anything. Once you've parked and the car's straight, with the car hardly moving, steer one whole turn to the left to straighten the wheels, but adjust the car if you need to. Stop, parking brake on, select neutral, move the left-hand mirror back up if needed. You can move forward if it's going wrong, but observe all around first. You will probably get a driving fault, or a minor as they're commonly called for driving forward, but it's better than getting a serious fault for hitting a curb or being too far from the curb. Don't forget to keep observing for others during all these manoeuvres, especially for pedestrians and cyclists. Watch this video next for some great tips that will hopefully help you pass your driving test. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe, as it really helps us make more videos. Good luck if you have a driving test coming up soon, and bye for now.